Hello, good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of our video in manual testing. So, as we are discussing software testing life cycle in our previous video, so we already discussed about requirement analysis and gathering in the first phase of our software testing life cycle. This is going to be the next phase, that is test estimation and test strategizing and planning. In this video, we'll see about test estimation. Next videos, we'll see about test planning and strategizing. The word estimation, right? Estimate, calculate, measure, right? And test estimation, we are going to calculate for only testing team, right? Testing team activities, we are going to calculate. Okay. So what are things we are going to estimate during our test estimation is, right, resource. How many people we need, or how many infrastructure we need, right? So how many resources, skilled resources, that might be a junior tester, senior tester, test lead, manager, architects, senior managers. There will be a lot of resources. How many resources for each position we need, each role we need. And next one is what are the roles are there, and what is the timeline budget, how many releases, right? How much time will take, how many requirements are there. Like that we are going to calculate, and what is the skill of each person we need, what is the expectation, what are the tools we should do, what are the skills we need. Like that we should calculate. And next one is a budget for everything. That's infrastructure budget, tool budget, right? People we have to give salary, right? There are other lot of budgets are needed, that should be calculated also. All these things should be taken into account, okay, during your estimation phase, right? So that is estimation is normally done by very seniors manager level people. So they sit together. For example, there are some 100 requirements. For 100 requirements, how many scenarios, modules you should split, then how many scenarios it will come. For how many scenarios, roughly how many test cases will come, and what are the simple test cases, medium test cases, complex test cases, which one is going manual, which one is going automation, automation which tool, open source tool, license tool, manual how you are going to write, Excel sheet or any management tool, for that any cost needed, right? How you are going to release it, what are the pipelines you are going to set. Like that they are going to estimate the budget, time, and the cost. How for that all doing all these activities, how many sprint or releases will take, right? What's the timeline it's going to happen, right? For this timeline, what is the cost, right? Everything they are going to estimate during your estimation phase. Okay. So next one is, right, what are things are needed for estimation. One is test specifications. That is the requirements. What are the requirements we have? Right? What are the scenarios we have? What is simple, medium, and complex? Right? How much time will take? What is size of everything? What quality they want? All these things should be taken into consideration for estimation. Next one is testing team experience. How many seniors, juniors, senior managers, what is their skill set, what product knowledge they have, what is the tool knowledge they have, what is the capability of each person, what is the skill set we need to give any training. Next one is test environment. What is hardware, software, what server we are using, which server you are going to test, whether we are going cloud execution or any grid execution. Right? What tools, open source tools, license tool, are we doing performance testing, are we doing security testing, are we doing comparative testing. For that we need some tools, license. We are going to use Teams or Outlook. Right? All these things should be taken into consideration during your estimation. Then with all these things you do an estimation. We come up with a model, then we estimate things. So all these things are taken into account for estimation. Okay. Next one is again same thing. What are the inputs are needed for estimation? One is a budget, how much cost will take, what is the data, baseline requirement, baseline data. All these things are needed for some details or data, right, needed for estimation. then how many releases you are going to do, how many sprints are going to do, how much is the requirement, how you are going to do, how you are going to deliver, what type of testing and all you are going to do, that should be known. And what type of testing you are going to do, what type of testing you are not going to do, and the size of application, how many modules, how many links, what is the functionality, any critical functionality. All these things are inputs for uh, checking the size, effort and schedule. All these things are needed for calculating the size of the project and the cost of a project and the effort needed for putting the completion of the product and determining schedule 6 months, 3 months, 1 year, 2 year, like that for determining the schedule. After that, you track and compare the actual time and the expected time. Suppose we planned 6 months, but we finished after 3 months. You check whether we are on time, we are on the schedule, our effort we are putting is on track or not. If not, you re-estimate and just submit to your managers. So all these things are taken into consideration during a estimation phase and while the project has been right on the run also. Okay. Next one is estimation can be divided into three different ways of doing. One is a work breakdown structure. Working means breaking down all the task into small pieces and then estimating. Next one is 3 point estimation. Or some data, statistical data, right? The input data, the output, environmental data. With all these data, you do some right estimation. Next one is functional point method. What are the functionality scenarios you have, and you split it to simple, medium, and complex. For simple, how many, what is the weightage and what is size? For medium, what is size and weightage? For complex, what is the size and weightage? Like that, you are going to segregate things, all the functions, then you are going to put an estimation. Okay. Next one is, this is a very important thing, test case point analysis. So you are going to do an estimation based on the test case point. How many test cases are coming and how many simple, medium and test case are coming. For simple test case this point, medium test case this point, complex test case this point, totally how many points are coming. For this total how many points, how many testers are needed, what is the time effort, right? How many effort we should put per day, how many test cases we can write. Like that we can, based on that we can estimate the effort and do the estimation. So this is called the test case point analysis. I'll show you a sample picture where right we have project estimate, project name, right name, the center, project manager name, start date, estimator name, and the activity. What are the activities you are doing? Estimate start date, when it can be finished, when it can likely finish, what is the worst case estimate. Like that, you put a point and what is the average weight and total work estimate. Like that, you put some Excel sheet, or you can calculate simple for this requirement. What is simple test case, medium test case, complex test case. Like that, you can segregate and then you can do an estimation. There are a lot of templates for doing an estimation. This managers will do in the project. Okay, so this is one of a way we can do estimation. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Continue to follow the series of upcoming videos. We'll put the next phases of software testing life cycle in the coming videos. Okay, thank you and thank you for watching and helping us. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.